Hello there. You are listening to the Teseo Open Mic podcast. I'm Charlie, the host of this show, and we talk about Teseo community and QA testing in general. In the previous episode, we spoke about the support team, what they do, who they are, and what is needed to be a good support agent.
So the main purpose of the support team is to act as a human interface to the platform. Without this team, testers would simply work on a technical user interface, and this is not a pleasant experience, as we all can imagine. So they are points of contact for you as testers for whatever you might need. This could be bugs on our own platform because we release our own features. This could be a payment problem. We might ask for feedback, or you want to give us feedback, or simply because of simple socializing that we also do from time to time.
Today, we are going to continue talking about the support team, but from the perspective of this great support agent's daily life. Welcome to the podcast, Miguel, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Charlie, for having me.
How you doing?
I'm good, very excited.
Cool. So let's start from the beginning. What does a support agent's day look like?
Well, it depends. Usually the days start very early in the morning, around 8 a.m., 9 a.m. Ivan
Oh,
and I, we have our own schedule. I take um, I take charge after Ivan
mhm.
because he takes the morning and the afternoon in Europe, and I take the rest of the afternoon and the night in Europe. And of course, in my time zone,
Yeah, makes sense.
I take care of the afternoon, part of the morning, and the night. So yeah, sometimes we have busy days. Sometimes it is very calm in support. It depends on the day. For example, we also work during the weekends, and we sometimes we have very busy weekends
Oh, wow.
because testers, are not business days. Testers
Hmm.
are not working in anything else. So they take time to contact us as support to, just to clarify things or concerns or anything they may need.
Yeah, and we're getting so many newcomers, and I think they are more active over the weekend. All right.
Sometimes it is. Sometimes also during the Mondays. For the rest of the week,
Ah,
I
interesting.
would say like Fridays are the most calm days of the week.
Oh, that's good
Yeah,
news, I think.
yeah, definitely.
So, do you have any a specific way to handle tested requests? Maybe a categorization of these requests, a system, a workflow that you can walk us through to understand your job? I mean, because you are the face of Tesla, as Marcus taught us in the previous episode. So it would be so nice if you can let us see a little more of your faces.
Well, I wouldn't say there is any specific way because it depends on the request that we receive. But of course, we do have
Gotcha.
a workflow because, as you may know, the support team, we are 6 members. Yeah, we have a member from the product team that is Evgenia. We have the head of the community that is Marcus. We also have Olga as the head of the team leader.
Interesting.
So it depends on the request. So when, of course, all the conversations goes to unassigned inbox, and Ivan and I are the first ones who take the conversation.
Not true.
So yeah, that's why Marcus said that we are basically the face of Testa. Because if you finish the registration process or you are doing the sign up process and you open the chat, you will have a chat
Hmm.
either with Ivan or me. So yeah, it depends on the request. When we take the unassigned ticket, we check about what is the request, if it is a concern, if it is about a tester, for example, tester who wants to report a team leader for doing
Hmm.
something against the rules. So in that case, we start a conversation. We let the tester know that we will handle this, but also we have to forward this ticket to the right person. That will, I mean, in this case, it will be Olga. Sometimes if the request is for anything that is community related, but it is very complex situation, we forward this to Marcus.
Yeah.
When there is payout issues or shipping cases or ban testers, usually Anwar and I are the ones who take charge of those tickets. So I wouldn't say that we categorize tickets. It depends on what the tester wants, about what is the request, what is the question, what is the concern. If needed, we will forward it to another person. But most of the time, we just handle by ourselves,
Yeah,
Ivan and I.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. I thought that would be the case. So let's talk a little bit about these requests, please. What kinds of requests can testers submit, and which are the most common ones? So maybe we can help to answer those who have the same questions with this episode.
Well, testers are welcome to submit any kind of request that they want, as long as it is platform related. If you have
Yes.
any concern about the platform, if you have any question, or you just want to provide feedback, anything that is platform related is welcome in support. If you have a problem with the instructions for the test, you will have to contact your team leader or fellow tester using the chat. So basically, when testers contact us to say, "Hey, I have a problem with the test instructions. I don't know what to do," we will always reply, "Please use the test chat," because this chat is
Yeah.
just for the platform-related issues. And the most common ones are testers from onboarding. Because sometimes they want to know
Hmm.
more about the platform, how exactly it works, about the payment methods, about clarification when they get the submission rejected during the exploratory testing course, which is the new onboarding process.
Hmm.
So yeah, we receive a lot of different requests, but that would be the most common ones from onboarding and from experienced testers. It usually is something about a missing bonus for a dispute, for example, or they found a bug in the platform that is also welcome to report it to us at support, and we can forward it to the developer team.
Oh, cool. Cool. Thank you, Miguel. From your perspective, what's the role of the support team in our community? I mean, I'm asking this because many of us come from no IT background at all, and we like the community, the platform, the process, and we're looking to grow as a QA tester.
If you think about it, I cannot imagine a platform without a support team.
Exactly.
I think that the support team is the main communication between testers and the test IO staff. So yeah, even though you are not from an IT background, which is the case from a lot of testers that are just starting this journey
Guilty.
with exploratory testing and crowd testing work. So yeah, the support team is like a fundamental pillar in our community. We are always available if you want to just have a chat, which is very usual in support. Sometimes testers are looking for someone from Test.io platform, from the staff of the platform,
Mm.
just to have a chat because maybe they are worried for getting too many rejections and they want to have a chat. What can I do to be better? What can I do to improve myself? So yeah, I mean, this all this
True.
is available because we have a support team.
Exactly.
So yeah, I mean, even the biggest IT companies in the world have a support team. So yeah, of course, it is a must in crowd
Yes,
testing.
it is a must. It's like, I mean, a body without face, that would be awkward to interact with.
Yeah, let's say that you want to have some a chat with a human and not a robot. Of course, you can automatize some processes, but the thing is that you may need to have a chat with a human to understand your feelings
Yeah,
because sometimes it's about feelings.
it is.
I have had some conversation with testers that are depressed because their quality score is going down or the book approval rate did not increase. So yeah, they just contact us to have a chat. We go through the book list that they provide. Well, to check what they can prove. Well, you can prove this. You are doing this wrong. You need to pay more attention to the rejection that you receive from the team leader. So yeah, that's what I say. That sometimes we have calm days in
Yeah.
support, but sometimes very busy days. You may have a conversation for, I don't know, maybe a few seconds with the tester if it is a quick problem.
Hmm.
But at the same time, you may have very long questions, for a
Conversations.
very long conversation, sorry, for hours.
Wow.
Yes, with the tester for hours.
Incredible.
So yeah, yeah. It is a
So such nice work.
24 hours
It is.
job, 7
Yes,
days
it
a week.
is. Yeah, I said that the last episode because I've seen that. I've seen you guys working all the time. It's incredible. And
Yeah, even the weekends.
even oh yes, even weekends. So well, I'm gonna discuss a little bit about this. And so, any advice to our testers when reaching out to any of you? Maybe some tricks and tips and sweet to help them out with constructing their questions to get better and quicker answers from you.
Yeah, um, I may have two advices actually.
Oh, good.
The first advice would be that if you contact support because you want to report a bug in the platform or something that you think is a bug, it is helpful for us if you start the conversation and write a title, the steps, and the results, and of course an attachment. Exactly as the bug reports in the platform,
Like a report, yeah.
because yes, like a report in the platform. Because if it is a bug, we will have to forward this to the developers. And when we forward this to the developers, we have to type a title, a steps, result, exactly as it is in the platform
Yeah,
with the bug report.
exactly.
So it will be helpful and faster, quicker for us if you want to record a bug. And the second advice would be that if you contact us and you start a new conversation, do not say, "Hey, I need help," and finish the conversation.
Can you imagine without any specifics?
It happens a lot of time
Wow,
because
incredible.
tester just start a new conversation. Hey, I need help, and you are like, well, sometimes we are not available at that
Yeah,
moment. You know, maybe 1 hour later or a few minutes later. But the thing is that it is way better if you go ahead and provide you send your question right away instead of just, hey, I need help.
yeah, an elaborated request.
Yes, we will take the conversation as unassigned ticket.
Exactly. Yeah,
You know, so we will, in this case we will have to take it to ask you, hey, what is going on? What is the problem? What is your concern? What is your question?
yeah.
Because you didn't say anything. So yeah, it happens a lot,
Oh,
a lot.
incredible! I thought that would be like the few cases, because
Nah, yeah, but
it doesn't make any sense. Like I need help and not saying anything about what it's about, and it's kind of strange.
yeah, it is odd, but it does happen a lot. Hey, I need help. I have a concern and nothing else. And we are like, oh, please go ahead. What is your question? How can we help? So it is helpful and quicker if you just drop the
Yeah,
question
right away.
in the chat.
Yeah,
Or
gotcha. So, well, I
yeah.
was thinking that like so many weird requests, like funny ones. So, this is my last question for you. What is the funniest weird out of nowhere request you have received? And can share it if you know what I mean.
Funniest or weird. Well, we do receive weird requests because there is an application in the App Store, Play Store.
Test now.
Its name is
Yeah,
Test Now. Yes, with
yeah,
X.
yeah, gotcha.
Well, sometimes we receive questions from, well, not really testers, but people that join the platform and to ask us for an US number because of this application. Because, yes,
Yeah.
the app is Test Now. So they just
Yeah.
get confused and contact us instead of the other platform to ask for a US number. This happens from time to time. Actually, we have like a reply for them. Sorry, we are not the platform that you think we are.
Exactly.
Please contact them. We do not provide US numbers. We are a account testing platform.
Well,
Um, Funniest would be there was a tester like 6 months or 8 months
yes.
ago that he finished the registration process and contacted us at support, but not because he was interested in the platform.
Yes.
He was interested in having friends and having a date with me. So I was like,
Oh,
oh,
what?
I think that,
You
well,
serious?
yeah. I told him, well, we are a crowd testing platform. Sorry, I mean, if you're looking for friends or someone to go on a date with, you need to you need to go to Facebook or I don't know, Tinder
Yeah,
or any
yeah,
other
there are
platform.
all.
Sorry, we are a crowd
You
platform.
are welcome to work with us, not dating us.
Yes, yeah. I mean, I was like,
Real.
well, thank you for your interest. For
I'm pretty
um,
flattered, but
sorry,
oh, but that,
there is nothing I can do to help you in about that. About that, sorry.
yeah.
But yeah, he was like, well, I don't want to bother you. But yeah, I'm looking for friends and someone to go out on a date. I was like, well, good luck, but we are a contact
Yeah.
period. So yeah, sorry.
Oh man, this was one of the very good last questions I've done. One of the best ones. Thank you so much for helping 24/7 our testers, helping us. Because many times I ask for help and I always got it from you. So cheers, guys. And thank you all for listening to the Tessio Open Mic podcast. If you want to know more about us, what we do, how we do it, and build a career in the IT industry from scratch as a QA tester, hit the subscribe button. Take care, stay safe, and stay tuned. Bye.